Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Could a single penny be worth more than your house? What if I told you a 1989 1 cent coin could be worth $47 million? You might think I'm crazy, but stick around because today we're going to unravel the mystery behind this seemingly ordinary penny that could make you a millionaire. This isn't a regular coin, it's a rare treasure with an extraordinary story. So, let's dive into the history, value, and hidden secrets of the 1989 1 cent coin. Before we get into the big value, let's take a quick look at the basics. The 1989 1 cent coin is part of the iconic US penny series, struck by the US Mint at its Denver facility, as indicated by the D mint mark. The coin itself features the profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has been in use since 1909, and on the reverse, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of the US government's strength. At first glance, this coin seems like just another penny in your pocket. It has the same classic look, and it would probably never stand out among the rest of your change. But here's the twist: a rare error made in the minting process could make this coin one of the most valuable coins in history. So, what makes the 1989 1 cent coin so special? The truth is, there's a hidden rarity that can turn a regular penny into a massive payday. The coin we're talking about is not just your average penny, it's an extremely rare die-break error coin. This error, which occurs during the minting process, results in part of the design being distorted or even missing entirely. In this case, the error coin we're after involves a significant flaw on the obverse side of the 1989 1 cent. These coins were struck with a die that was heavily worn, causing a raised crack or die break in the form of a large, noticeable line or distortion that goes across Lincoln's portrait or the word Liberty. This happened because the die used to strike the coin had cracks or breaks in it, which caused the irregularities. Now, let's break it down a little more. A die break happens when the metal dies used to strike coins crack or become damaged during the minting process. The die is the template that stamps the design onto each coin. As it wears down over time or gets damaged during use, cracks can form in the die. When this happens, the result is a die break, where a portion of the design is either raised, missing, or distorted. This can make the coin highly unusual, and that's exactly what collectors are looking for. These types of error coins are extremely rare because they occur due to a malfunction in the minting process. And because of this, die-break error coins can be worth a lot more than a regular penny. But why the 1989 penny? What sets it apart is that this particular error was more pronounced than others, making it a highly coveted coin among collectors. So why is the 1989 1 cent worth $47 million? While it's rare to find such a coin with a die-break error, the value isn't just about rarity. It's about demand and condition. The specific 1989 1 cent coin with a major die-break error has commanded massive sums at auctions, with one particularly pristine example being sold for a mind-boggling $47 million. But why such a large sum? The key factors contributing to the astronomical value are the rarity of the coin, its historical significance, and its condition. There are very few 1989 pennies with such a dramatic die-break error in circulation. And those that remain in mint condition, meaning they haven't been overly worn down by time or circulation, are incredibly valuable. In the world of rare coins, finding a specimen like this is like stumbling upon a hidden treasure. Now, let's get to the fun part. How can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins? The 1989 1 cent penny with the die-break error isn't easy to spot if you don't know what you're looking for. But if you know what to look for, it's pretty simple. First, inspect the obverse side of the coin, especially Lincoln's portrait. A die-break error can create a raised line or a distortion across Lincoln's face, his cheek, or around the lettering. Sometimes the word Liberty can be distorted as well, with parts of the letters appearing raised or blurry. Check the edges carefully. Die break errors can cause parts of the design to appear as if they are peeling or lifted off the surface. If you spot these features, there's a good chance your coin might be the rare die break error that collectors are desperate to find. Now, where can you find one of these coins? Unfortunately, you're not likely to stumble across a 1989 die break penny in your pocket change. But there are still ways to track one down. The best place to look is through rolls of 1989 pennies that you can find at banks or through online auctions. You can also check with coin dealers or even local coin shops. Be patient, these coins are rare, so it may take a while to find one. And when you do, you'll want to be sure you're checking every detail, because the value could be unbelievable. One thing driving the demand for coins like the 1989 die break penny is the exploding popularity of coin collecting and investing in rare coins. In recent years, collectors have been increasingly willing to pay top dollar for error coins, especially those with significant flaws like die breaks. As more collectors enter the market and rare coins like these become even harder to find, the prices for error coins continue to rise. The 1989 penny is just one example of how a small minting mistake can turn a low-value coin into a multi-million-dollar investment. So, there you have it, the 1989 1-cent penny, an unassuming coin that could be worth up to $47 million if you're lucky enough to find one with a die break error. It's rare, valuable, and could be hiding in plain sight in your pocket change. Next time you come across a 1989 penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding onto a piece of history worth a fortune. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more hidden treasures in the world of coin collecting. And who knows? The next big find might just be yours. Until next time, happy coin hunting. Last, is your pocket change worth more than your house? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, today, we're diving into one of the most mysterious and valuable coins in modern US history, the 2017 1-cent coin. You may have one of these pennies sitting in your jar right now, and if you do, it might be worth $30 million. Stay tuned as we uncover the hidden history, the rare features, and the incredible value of this seemingly ordinary penny. First, let's start with the basics. The 2017 1-cent coin is part of the long-standing US penny series. Produced by the US Mint in Denver, as indicated by the D Mint mark, this penny carries the classic design that has been in use for more than a century. On the obverse, we find the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. And on the reverse, since 2009, we've seen the design of the Union Shield, representing the strength and unity of the United States. At first glance, this coin seems like just another penny you might find in your change or at the bottom of your purse. After all, it's only worth 1 cent. But what if I told you that a select few of these 2017 pennies have a rare error that could make them worth $30 million? Sounds crazy, right? Well, buckle up, because we're about to break it down. So, what makes this 2017 penny worth such a massive amount? The answer lies in a rare minting error, an error that most people would overlook. A simple flaw during the coin's creation, specifically a misaligned die, could make the 2017 penny incredibly valuable to collectors. In fact, a coin with this error has been sold for $30 million in an auction. When the US Mint strikes coins, they use dies that imprint the design onto the metal. If the die is misaligned during the process, the result can be a coin with a distorted or doubled image. With the 2017 penny, this error was not just subtle, it was noticeable. The design was skewed, and parts of Lincoln's portrait, as well as the letters on the reverse, appeared shifted or even doubled, which is highly unusual. Why is a misaligned die error so significant? Well, in the world of coin collecting, error coins are highly prized, especially when the mistake is clear and visible. Misaligned die errors are rare because they happen when the dies are not properly aligned, or when the pressure used during the minting process is uneven. This kind of error disrupts the perfect image that is usually struck on the coin, creating an anomaly that stands out. These types of errors are often overlooked by the general public because they're subtle at first glance. But for collectors, they're like finding a hidden treasure. Coins like the 2017 D with a misaligned die are extremely rare, making them highly desirable in the collector's market. So, how did one of these 2017 D pennies end up fetching a whopping $30 million at auction? Let me explain. Coins with highly noticeable minting errors can command huge prices, but this particular penny was sold at an exclusive auction for unprecedented value. Why? Because it was not just any error, it was an error of historical significance. In the coin world, historical pieces that represent rare mistakes are highly valued, and this 2017 D penny was in pristine condition. Not only was it a rare misaligned die error, but it also had a story behind it. The auction community is always looking for coins with unique features, and this penny was extraordinary in its rarity. With its distortion and near-perfect preservation, the price skyrocketed to an astonishing $30 million. So how can you tell if you have one of these incredibly valuable 2017 D pennies? It's not easy, but with the right knowledge, you can spot the error and potentially unlock a hidden fortune. First, check the alignment of the design. The most noticeable feature of the misaligned die is that the image of Lincoln's portrait, or even the lettering on the reverse, will appear shifted to one side. You might notice that the text and details look off-center or that parts of the design appear doubled. Another telltale sign is that the date might be slightly skewed, with the numbers appearing uneven or shifted to one side of the coin. If you spot any of these features, it's worth inspecting further. You can also use a magnifying glass to get a closer look, as sometimes the misalignment can be subtle, especially on smaller errors. But when the misalignment is significant, like the one in the $30 million auction, the difference is quite obvious. Now that you know how to identify this valuable coin, you might be wondering, where can I find one? While it's rare, it's not impossible to track down a 2017 D penny with a misaligned die error. Your best bet is to go through rolls of pennies from 2017 and carefully inspect each coin for any signs of misalignment. Keep an eye out at local coin shops, online auctions, and even coin conventions. Many collectors specialize in error coins, and you may be able to find one of these rare pennies being sold. But remember, due to their rarity, finding one is no easy task, and you're going to need a sharp eye to spot it. Now, you might be wondering, why does a misaligned die error matter so much? Why are people willing to pay millions for a single penny? Well, in the world of coin collecting, error coins are one of the most coveted categories. Why? Because they're one-of-a-kind pieces of history. Collectors love to own coins with stories, coins that are different from the typical ones in circulation. Error coins, especially those with striking features like a misaligned die, are considered to be unique and historic. They're more than just currency, they're pieces of American history that represent the perfection and occasional imperfection of the U.S. Mint's production process. So, there you have it, the 2017 D 1-cent penny. A seemingly ordinary penny that could be hiding an incredible treasure worth $30 million. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, always remember, the value of a coin isn't just about what's printed on it, it's about its rarity, its condition, and sometimes, even the errors that make it different. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more treasure hunts like this one. Who knows, your next coin could be worth a fortune. And remember, coin collecting is not just about finding valuable pieces, it's about appreciating the stories behind each coin. Whether it's an error, a unique design, or a historical context, every coin tells a piece of the larger story of the nation. And in this case, the 2017 D misaligned die penny might just be one of the most fascinating chapters yet. Let's take a step back for a moment and talk about the broader coin collecting community. As you can imagine, coins like the 2017 D misaligned die penny don't just show up out of nowhere. They're often discovered by dedicated collectors who scour through rolls, check auctions, and spend years hunting for the next big find. The market for rare coins has been steadily growing over the years. Coin collecting is no longer just a hobby for enthusiasts, it's also a booming investment market. Rare coins, especially error coins like the 2017 D penny, have become an investment opportunity for people looking to diversify their portfolios. Some of the highest valued coins are those with minting flaws, making them one of the most unpredictable, yet lucrative, markets in the collectibles world. Let's put the $30 million price tag into perspective. The value of coins with minting errors has been growing exponentially. If we look at past auction sales, we see that coins with misalignments, double strikes, and die breaks are some of the most sought-after treasures in numismatics. And it's not just the pennies. Rare errors on nickels, dimes, quarters, and half dollars have also reached astronomical prices. Take, for example, the famous 1955 double die penny or the 2004 Wisconsin state quarter with the extra leaf. These error coins have set auction records, with some selling for millions of dollars. The 2017 D penny is part of a growing trend where collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that carry a piece of history in their flaws. Now, you may be wondering, how can I start collecting coins or investing in rare coins? Well, it all starts with education and patience. Coin collecting is not just about buying coins at random, it's about understanding the history, the rarity, and the factors that make certain coins valuable. Start by learning about the different types of coins, their minting processes, and the factors that influence a coin's value. The internet is full of resources, from specialized numismatic websites to YouTube channels, like this one, dedicated to coin collecting. Once you understand the fundamentals, you can begin hunting for coins to add to your collection. You can also attend coin shows, visit local dealers, or even explore online auctions. Make sure to ask for certifications of authenticity and learn about grading systems, which determine the condition and value of a coin. Remember, coins like the 2017 D misaligned die penny are not just about the error, but also about the condition. The better the condition, the more valuable it is. Investing in rare coins can be a smart financial move, especially if you're looking for alternative investments outside of traditional stocks and bonds. Error coins, in particular, are expected to increase in value as time goes on. Rare coins with significant flaws, like the 2017 D penny, become harder to find as more are lost, damaged, or kept in private collections. One of the things that makes error coins such a great investment is their scarcity. When a mistake happens at the mint, only a small percentage of those coins end up with the error intact. As time passes, fewer and fewer of these coins are in circulation. As a result, their value tends to increase over time, especially if the error is significant and the coin is well preserved. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the hunt, the thrill of discovering a rare or valuable coin in your pocket change or during a coin roll search. Imagine going through rolls of pennies, inspecting each one, and finding that one 2017 D penny with a misaligned die error, knowing it could be worth millions. Many collectors get into the hobby not just for the investment, but for the excitement of making a big discovery. While most of us will never find a $30 million penny, the joy of uncovering a rare piece with a unique history is what keeps coin collectors coming back for more. So, to wrap it up, while the 2017 D 1-cent penny might seem like just another coin, it could very well be a hidden treasure waiting to be found. The potential to find a rare misaligned die error is there, and for the lucky few, it could lead to an incredible payday. As we've seen with the record-breaking $30 million sale, coins with errors are truly a one-of-a-kind investment. If you're inspired by this story and want to get started on your own coin collection journey, remember that rare coins are all around us, waiting to be discovered. Keep an eye out for those imperfections, because the next coin you find could be worth more than you ever imagined. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your collection grow to new heights.